Hey, Shook. I know y'all like, oh, you're late. Da, da. Listen, today has, you know, how y'all feeling? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so very much. I rushed, but it's better for me to be late and ready than to be on time and not ready, right? Don't blame me, blame the child. Left her phone at camp and I had to take her back to go get it. She's not going tomorrow. That's the only reason I went back. Otherwise, I've been like, get it tomorrow. Anybody calling you anyway. But so I did a little reading for myself earlier just to kind of see like what energy I can expect to encounter today. And the devil card came out. And when I looked at the bottom of the deck, I can see why. It's because, good things are coming in. But it could also mean like, it can be like bad things or, repeated patterns or something like that. But I took it as irritation, like BS. And that's what I was encountering today. But each time that I did, I checked myself, like reminding myself of, you know, that energy coming out and why, and kind of just breathing, saying, nope, don't get upset. Because me, if I get upset, I speed. I'm a little bit, I'm a little crazy. Yeah, I speed and all that. What's up, Gunner? I'm crazy. I could get a little ridiculous. But I had to just keep checking myself, keep grounding myself. So you know what? Not today. Nope. Yeah. So even with that little hiccup, I was like, you know what? Just breathe. It's better to be late and ready than to be on time and all over the place. Right? Hey Tammy. What's good, kid? So just grounding my energy. I'm happy to be here with y'all. You know, I really am. I enjoy coming on Talk to Me Tuesday. Got the list going. If you want your name on the list, put your name down. Say, put me on the list. I want to read it. Okay. So I did a reading for someone this week, and um, the reading was okay. You know how we be asking questions, right? Especially on Talk to Me Tuesday. And sometimes they be on, sometimes they don't be. But the reading was so like detailed and specific, like that. At the end, I was like, that was a really good reading. Like, that was a really good. I just kept saying, I was like, you got a really good reading. You know what I'm saying? And then, and like after it was over and all that, I was like, I wish I got readings like that. It's like, how can you do your own readings and you don't get? So I did a reading for myself that night too, like the same exact way. The message was clear. It was like smacking my face, but it was clear. And after I was saying to myself, I was like, that's the type of readings, those are the type of readings that I want to provide to you all. Um, Readings that I feel like really help you in understanding why things are happening, understanding your, like the best move to make, like really advising you on the best move to make or how to go about things and so on and so forth. You know, really truly beneficial messages, that are for our highest good. That's what's most important, right? So yeah, it is about to storm like crazy. I was looking at my phone. I said, "Ooh, 22 minutes before the rain starts. I gotta hurry up." It's like, hurry up. Get in the house before it starts. Technology. Then when I came out the store, it said 32 minutes. I was like, okay, I have extra 10 minutes. Oh, that's funny. All right. I cracked myself up. That's the one thing about Gemini. We don't need anyone to entertain us. We entertain ourselves. Okay, here you go. Here you go, y'all. Got the list going, Kristen, Divinisha, Danielle, Pink. Who else is on the list? All right, God. Cleansing the energies of my decks. I got the answers deck. And of my heart, and of my space, and of my mind, and of my energy, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. Please come into the reading. We had the 7-7 portal yesterday. It says a manifesting portal. You can like truly put your, wishes and hopes and desires and stuff out to the universe. And the energy be intense enough to like, increase its like probability of coming in or whatever. Ooh, it's starting. Can you hear it? I wish I had like one of those back porches where you can do you can be outside and not get wet. Anyway. Mm. All right, Quincy, I like a general love reader, please. Okay. Okay, Kristen. I got you, boo. How y'all feeling? What's new? What's shaking, bacon? Candy. What's shaking? All right. Okay. 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 Holy Spirit, anything happen? This one's for Kristen. General love reading for Kristen, Holy Spirit. Kristen, I'm gonna do your reading similar to how that reading that I said was really, really good. Because I used two oracle cards. I used a regular oracle deck and I used the Answers Oracle deck on top. So that's helpful. General love reading for Kristen, Holy Spirit in the heavens, please make the reading clear for Kristen and get it under. Okay, Spirit, that's you. Okay, for Kristen, Spirit, General. Ooh, I like how that came out. It says, a time for healing, balsamic moon, right? A time for healing. Okay, and luck is on your side. Okay. New moon in Sagittarius. Because the full moon in Aquarius show the world the real you. Okay. So maybe you are showing the world the real you. Okay. And because of that, there could be healing and luck in your favor. But like I said, I'm gonna do two oracles and put the answers deck on top. Holy Spirit, angel heaven. This is for Kristen. General love reading for Kristen. Please clarify these messages. Okay. A time for healing. Why is a time for healing here for Kristen when it comes to love, spirit? A time for healing when it comes to love for Kristen, spirit. Mm. Romance and trust. Okay. Romance, right? And trust. Okay. For healing. Because no need to worry. So there could be an energy of romance that's coming through for you. And spirit might want, be guiding you to trust it. Maybe spirit wants you to trust romance that may be coming in for you. So there could be a need for healing. All right. Luck is on your side. Why is this message here for Kristen when it comes to love? Luck is on your side for Kristen. Not the right time. Okay. So luck is on your side, not the right time. It's up to you. Okay. So it's all up to you. Whatever's happening is up to you. Right. So, damn it. I see. Hold on. It's right. I was like, I need my glasses, but I got them. See? See? Stay calm, Kenny. Stay calm. Don't make issues. Okay, yeah. A time for healing. Yeah. For some. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you can take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. Okay? This could be in reference to romance because in trust. Okay? Romance says a very important relationship is about to enter or has recently entered your life. This is the romance of that you've been waiting for. Like all partnerships, there may be ups and downs, but don't let that deter you or shake your confidence. Have faith that love is coming in your life to stay. If your question is about a current relationship, you can expect the parties to become closer to one another. Past disagreements will fade away and trust will grow. All relationships have peaks and valleys. This card indicates an upward movement to a new level of dedication and intimacy. This can include engagement, marriage, or a form of recommitment to one another. Trust says this is a time for trust. Sometimes there is no yes or no to a question. There are situations where we are better served by not knowing what is to come so that the miracle can unfold before our very eyes. Like children opening a gift, part of the magic of our lives is found in the joy of surprise. Trust that your angels have something amazing in store for you, even if they can't quite tell you what it is. Okay. So trust, romance, a time for healing. Why is this a message for Kristen when it comes to love? So please make it very clear. Why is this a message for Kristen when it comes to love in general? Why is this important for Kristen in love? For Kristen? Why is this important for Kristen in love? Okay. The high priest is on the bottom. It could be something that you're not, yeah. being honest about with the Queen of Swords. Could be something that you're still angry about, maybe needing to heal from. Why is a time for healing here with romance and trust for Kristen when it comes to love? And the Ace of Coins, cards feel kind of thick. So the Ace of Coins and the Ace of Cups. Okay, it's two aces with the Nine of Wands on the bottom and the Ten of Cups and the Chariot. Mm. Lots of time for healing here for Kristen. Spirit, please make it clear. The Page of Cups and the Empress. Okay. Okay. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn masculine energy that might have ghosted you. Could be a Virgo. This could have caused a lot of stress. Maybe that's, or even anxiety. Maybe that's something you've been suppressing or keeping to yourself. And with the Nine of Wands energy, like it's a barrier. It's a block. It's 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 saying that romance could come into your life, and would you trust it, at this time because of there being a need for healing. Okay, because with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups coming out, Page of Cups, it's like um the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups came out and the Nine of Wands was on the bottom. It's kind of saying like you could have two amazing opportunities in front of you. You can have, like love and stability presented to you, from God's hand, but you might be cautious to it, Okay, because there could be an apology or a loving message that's coming in from a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, um, to maybe like make things better or progress things forward, but you might be guarded towards it. Why is the time for healing here for Christian spirit? Time for healing for Christian. Oh my God. The Three of Wands and the Four of Swords. Okay, so that's why. Okay, so there is a need for healing right now. The Three of Wands energy is like things being delayed. Okay, because with the Four of Swords energy, there's a need for healing. Okay, so whatever you may be still holding on to, um, from a situation, there could be a need for you to heal from that. Because with luck on your side, not the right time, there could be an energy where um something not happening for you or something being slowed down or delayed could be spirit's intervention to protect you in a way. Like, with luck being on your side. But let me see. All right. Luck is on your side says whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life, metaphorically, by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up. if that's something that you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your world view. Okay? Not the right time. This is not the right time presently for what you're inquiring about. The answer is not a no, just a not yet. Have patience. Your angels will give you a sign when the timing is perfect. Okay? Let's see what that's about. For Kristen, Spirit, Seven of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Hmm. I feel like, yeah, the Seven of Wands slipped out. You were being protected. The Seven of Wands energy is the energy of protection. Okay, from something with the Ten of Wands energy on the bottom, like maybe from something very difficult. It's like protection from something very difficult, or that could have been very difficult. Let's see. I don't know. Why is luck on your side here for Christmas? Luck is on your side. Was not the right time. Please make it clear, Spirit, for Kristen. Two of Swords and a Nine of Swords. Okay. Okay. If someone ghosted you, and maybe that that caused a lot of stress and anxiety for you. If someone ghosted you, it was to like maybe like avoid telling you the truth about something. Um, and it could have been that maybe they were going through a lot of stress with work. Luck is on your side. Why is this here? I feel like if something was blocked for you, it was for your protection, and it could have been to protect your finances. Could be. Why is that is on your side here for Kristen Spirit? Two of Cups and a Four of Wands. So if someone ghosted or was closed off or avoided making a decision or um avoided telling you the truth, it could have been in reference to a union, or it could have been them avoiding making a decision about union because of maybe their stability with the Four of Wands energy. Okay, this created this energy of someone kind of like going within, maybe. Okay, it created the Hermit. So either you became the Hermit or someone else. But with the Four of Cups energy and the King of Wands, you were rather not dissatisfied, but rather unhappy with a masculine's actions. Could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Okay, but I think Spirit wants you to know you were being protected. Okay? Yeah, yeah. Okay, with the Nine of Wands energy and the Three of Cups, um, if you'd have came together with this person, it would have caused you a lot of strain. You were being protected. It would have caused a lot of strain for you, right? More than what you might have experienced by them taking whatever action they took. Okay. Yeah, it would have kept you kind of stuck in your head, maybe in reference like into your confidence or something like that. It would have probably done more damage to you than what it did. Okay. Anything else for left is on your side? But someone could be coming around to maybe apologize to you for that with the Page of Cups energy. Yeah, Knight of Coins and the Stars, like slow healing. Okay, the Knight of Coins energy is slow movement with the stars. Like, it's taking a time. It's taking some time. right? It's taking some time for you to maybe get what it is that you want with the star energy. No. Okay. Oh, it's taking some time for you to, yeah, to get what you want with the star energy, but also it's taking some time for you to like heal from whatever happened with you and this person. To heal from this King of Wands. It's taking you some time to heal from this King of Wands. So understand that um like God knows best, as far as there being a need for healing right now. Um Understanding that if something hasn't come through for you right now is because luck is on your side. Like God knows the best timing for it. Okay. If it's up to you on the bottom of the deck over here, it's kind of saying like, you know, your healing, how you process and go through this uh energy of like letting go or understanding the reason behind someone's actions, and that you were being protected, kind of like healing from that experience. You understanding that that's important will allow what's destined for you to come through. Okay, especially with this Ace of Coins and the Ace of Cups. Like, you can have this presented to you on a silver platter, but if you aren't healed, you might not even receive it. Anything else for Kristen with luck is on your side? No, no, that's a whole lot. Okay, let me put that back. And that's a whole lot. Let me put that back. Right. For Kristen, luck is on your side. One, two, three. Yeah. Okay. Show the world the real you is the overall message. Full moon in Aquarius. So there's a cycle that has to end. Because full moons are about cycles ending. Yeah. All right. So this card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone may be keeping you at arm's length now, but that's not a bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems to be like frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Okay? All right. Let's see what that's about, Kristen. Okay. It's up to you what this says. That's what that card says. Why is show the world the real you here? That's an overall energy for Kristen in love. Please make it clear. The Four of Cups and Temperance. Okay. Mm. Show the world the real you. The Fool with the Magician. You're pushing away something, Kristen. I don't know. You can't. You got this energy before. I don't know. It could be because you're like hella guarded. But with the four cup energies, it's like rejection. It's like you're pushing away something that with the high priestess energy, you intuitively know you should like go for. With the Fool energy, okay, high priestess and the Fool, okay. The Magician on the bottom and the Five Cups is like you could be creating your own sadness or disappointment, okay. With Three of Cups energy and the Ten of Cups. Six of Coins. I don't know if it's a friend that like you or what. Okay, but there is somebody who, Like you could probably have the happily ever after with. So there's something that you are pushing away that you intuitively know you should go after. Why show the world the real you here for Kristen? Mm, mm. Okay. The Hierophant, the world, three of swords. Okay, there could have been something that you were committed to that ended, maybe in heartbreak, and it could be because of an affair with the Ace of Wands energy, Ten of Swords on the bottom. Yeah, there was definitely a betrayal. A betrayal. There could be communication um about rebuilding it. So there could have been someone that you were either committed to or wanted to be committed to or was on the verge of committing to, and where it ended in heartbreak. Could be because of an affair, and this could have been received as a betrayal. Ten of Swords. There's communication about it, about rebuilding it, working on it, working on moving things into a better state. Hold on, because we have the Page of Cups here. Clarify the Page of Cups spirit for Kristen. Split energy and hesitation. All right. Clarify the Page of Cups for Kristen spirit. What's the Page of Cups? Okay. Observe regret. Someone is watching you. Someone that has some regrets. Okay. Um, that may try to come around to apologize to you, but it's being delayed because they could come with stability and love in their hand, and you might look at them like, because of the energy of healing. So the sacred journey in union, maybe someone needed to understand their sacred journey, go through their own dark night of the soul, whatever the case may be. But even with the letters on your side card over here saying you were being protected because someone was going through something with work, maybe clarify the Four of Cups for Kristen. Balance, separation. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because the Four of Cups energy is like pushing away an opportunity. So with balance and separation, split energy, balance is about, it says, it's about like tempering your energy. And I think the temperance energy was on the bottom of the deck when the Four Cups came out. But it's about tempering your energy, balance, and there being no contact and there being a separation. You may really be bothered by somebody that did that. And there's an energy or a need for healing and when it comes to that scenario, that situation. Hopefully that made sense. Hey, y'all. Thank you so much, boo. Hope that worked for you. Who's next? Divinisha. We got our name right, y'all. Divinisha. What Kristen saying? It really is what I wish none of it about. Mhm. Um, okay. Maybe that was the commitment that ended because of an affair or something like that. Okay, okay. Hey, Stacy. Right. So, divination wants to know what's coming towards love, right? In love, or just in general? What's coming towards in general? Okay. All right. Well, my spray is a sage spray. Okay. Mm-hmm. Keep going here. This deck. All right. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This is for divination. What is coming in for divination? Spirit. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What is coming in for divination? What does divination need to know? What's coming in for divination? Spirit, please make it very clear. Change, yes. Community. Oh, okay. Look. All right. So I saw change, yes. Community, no. So there could be a change, right? Right, where someone says yes to something, where the community might have said no. So I don't know how that, if that resonates with you, Divinisha, but there could be a change where someone is like yes to something, even though the community, those around them, said no. Let's see. Mirroring balance. Okay. So it says reflection, twin, wholeness, synchronicity, abounds. Okay. So someone is mirroring balance or wanting balance. Yin and yang, darkness and light, stay centered in your higher self. Maybe being at a crossroads, especially if someone feels out in the cold. If someone feels out in the cold, it could be because the community was saying no. But because they feel out in the cold and they're mirroring the same energy you're feeling or mirroring what you're feeling, there could be energy of them saying yes. Sick. I'm gonna add the answer stack to it. For divination spirits. So there's mirroring here. Clarify mirroring for divination. Mirroring. Is that a word, right? Mirroring. Mirroring. Why is mirroring? Ooh, I like how you see that. You see it? Improving health if you believe. Okay, so improving health, right? So mirroring, someone is mirroring wanting balance, okay, and with improving health, like especially if someone is starting to feel better, maybe actually improving health is the angels want you to know that the health of the person you asked about is going to improve. You can request the assistance of Archangel Raphael and your guardian angels to speed along the recovery. This card may also be urging you to make more healthful choices in your life. If you're feeling called to detox from harmful foods or substances, you should follow your guidance. Removing unhealthy practices from your life will make you feel vibrant and strong. So maybe someone is feeling that same energy, like needing um, balance in a way. Where's my deck? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see. Why is mirroring here with improving health? Maybe someone, okay. So someone that might have been holding back from communicating with you, um, Maybe you're getting your justice for that. Okay. Um, the Nine of Pentacles energy for me is like an energy of readiness. Someone's ready to like step up, be mature. Okay. Um, maybe you're getting justice for an affair that could have happened in a relationship. Um, someone could have been waiting to choose a path, make a choice, figure themselves out. Let's see. Why is mirroring here for divination? Could be someone you see as a twin. Mirroring. Yeah. Three of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so things have been definitely delayed or held up because someone was wounded. Okay. With the Nine of Wands energy, wounded by whatever, who knows? But this can also be like an energy of struggling, especially if it was, something with their health. Okay. With the world energy, that cycle is ending. Okay. And it's an opportunity to Six of Wands energy for things to improve. Okay. For things to get better. So if something has been delayed, it's because it is Nine of Wands energy. Yeah. Something could have happened with the Tower energy that, um, with the Devil energy and the Five of Wands, that needed to happen, especially if like something could have happened that needed to happen, especially if someone was doing something that was a direct conflict to maybe them being their best, to them being balanced, to be them being like centered in their higher self, with improving health here. Things were delayed or something was delayed because of this Nine of Wands energy. Someone was struggling with something. Okay. But with this Tower energy, it allowed this devil energy to be kind of like dismantled or broken up, shaken up. Okay. With the Magician energy and the Four Swords, it created healing for someone. Whatever could have happened with this Tower energy is God's intervention. Yeah. So now with the Nine of Cups energy, wishes can be fulfilled because with the Five of Cups energy, someone was maybe in maybe the depression, sadness, um, disappointment. They weren't in the best place. They weren't in the best place. So someone could be saying no. I mean, someone could be saying yes when the community said no. Anything else for divination? No, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Anything else for divination? Clarifying mirror. The Knight of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Okay. So with the Nine of Cups energy, I feel like whoever this is could want to maybe, especially if they're feeling better, like, could want to like maybe like be more expressive to you in a way. With the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands, that could, be somewhat delayed if they feel a little guilty for maybe how they were before, right? It could be causing them some, a little confusion. Okay. But whatever the tower was, it had to like break up this devil and Five of Wands because whatever they needed to improve or whatever this devil energy was, could be their health, could be an addiction, could be a pattern, but something that was causing them a lot of problems. It's because of balance. Let's clarify the balance energy with the answer deck. It says yin and yang, darkness and light. Stay centered in your higher self. Why is this message here for divination? Balance. All right. It says, look for a sign, okay, with let go on the bottom. Okay. All right. Look for a sign, let go. All right. Why is the fourth sign here? Look, turn right to it. It says, your angels have a very special and specific answer to your question. You can expect to see signs right away that will have deep meaning to you. Many people see white feathers to indicate that their angels are with them, or they may smell scents from their childhood that they connect with a family member. Signs require focused attention to be awake to the possibilities. Don't mistake synchronistic events for mere coincidences at this time. They are a very special message specifically designed for you. Okay? All right. So pay attention to the signs. Let me tell you why. Okay. So why is balance here with look for a sign for a divination spirit? Okay. Seven of swords in judgment. Okay. You might not trust, you know, whatever. Okay. Judgment is like a, judgment is okay. So everyone has like, the way that they interpret tarot and so on and so forth. My spirit guides, God, my angels know, right, how I read tarot. Okay. So they're not going to tell me or give me a message to read and think, and expect me to read it one way when they know I read it a certain way. So with the judgment energy here, to me, that is like God giving you or whoever an opportunity to revisit something. Okay. It's like whether it's the same situation or something similar. Okay. But the seven swords energy, you may not trust this opportunity. Okay. Why is balance? The spirit's like balance. Stay centered in your higher self. Look for signs. Okay. Why is balance here for divination? Okay. Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Okay. With the Five of Pentacles energy is the energy of abandonment. You may not trust it because maybe this person abandoned you. So with the Four of Cups energy, Ten of Pentacles, um, you may push away the opportunity or the idea of like really investing in something, really like committing yourself to something, especially if it, has anything to do with finances. Okay. But you may really shy away from it. Okay. But spirit wants you to really look at it again, like almost like look at it again. Okay, I'm gonna show you why. So you may push away Four of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, but spirit wants you to look at it again. And this could be someone that is coming through and apologizing with the Page of Cups energy. Spirit's like, look at that again. Okay. Um, okay. With the Eight of Swords energy and the Two of Pentacles, like Strength card is resisting, could be a Leo. Okay. Strength card in the Eight of Wands is like resisting communicating, avoiding, okay. Resisting talking about it. This could be like if there was juggling involved, or like if you're doing a lot. So it's like resisting, communicating, avoiding when you know it's time to work something out. Um Something's gonna be revealed maybe that you didn't know. Okay. Change your perspective when it comes to like, so if someone walked away from you, spirit wants you to change your perspective on it. Okay. Because it could have been that someone was dealing with a real, with an addiction with this devil energy, the devil right in the middle of the deck. I mean, at this spirit. Someone was dealing with something, but their health was improving. They had to go through a tower that kind of created this healing. Okay. So something may come back through for you. Could be someone like a twin that's seeking balance also, right? You might not trust it, maybe because this person abandoned you, did you wrong or whatever. You're resisting, communicating with the person, talking to them, moving things forward with them. Wise balance here. Six of Wands and High Priestess. Okay, yeah. That it could be a little bit out, like out of ego. And when we say ego, it doesn't necessarily mean like, you know, like sometimes ego, like like you better than someone. But ego is like, no, I said it was over. I'm sticking to it. That's your ego. It's not really that you are still that mad. It's more so that you just sticking to it because you said you was sticking to it. That's ego, right? Um, with the high priest of energy and the three of swords, is like maybe your spirit wants you to more so listen to your intuition, look for the sign versus listening to the heartbreak, or disappointment. Yeah, because someone's up coming through, apologizing, maybe trying to make things better with you, create balance. Someone is definitely also you feel whatever you're feeling, wanting balance, they do too. Yeah. Could be an Aries, Leo, or the Sagittarius. All right. But you could be holding back from working on things with them. Okay, you might not trust it, but you could be resisting something that could actually work out really well. So, balance. Look for the signs. Wise look for the sign here specifically for divination. Wise look for a sign here specifically. Why is this message here for divination? Mm. The Queen of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Two of Swords on the bottom. Mhm. Yeah, it's almost is if it's a feminine energy, it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius feminine energy, but no, I don't feel like that because this is the King of Wands. Okay, so this could be your energy. Spirit could be telling you to almost kind of like recognize who you are, okay, and know that if someone is trying to give to you, is to make things better. Okay, with the Six of Swords energy, someone could be trying to give to you to move things into a better state, but the Two of Swords energy on the bottom, you're closed off to it. You're not receiving it. Okay, when you know you want to, that's ego. Like that's ego. So just be, look for the signs. Look for the signs. Understand that someone is mirroring the wanting the balance. Is mutual. If there's an energy of improving health, maybe someone needed to get over this devil energy, let go of a habit, maybe people, anything. I think that helped. 'Cause let go was right there on the bottom. That's right. Something you gotta let go of. Okay, it's sad. Me too. It's okay. This is the healing circle. We're gonna work through that together. Hey, Drea. How are you? Hey, who's next? It rained for like 2.5 seconds. Danielle, it's your birthday. No, it's not. But it is your turn. Danielle, it's your birthday. No, it's not. But it's your turn. Ah, I crack myself up. Oh, man. Laugh at tapping. Now laugh at tapping. You look good. Pink, are you here? Danielle not here. What time is it? Or she just probably. No, I just she might be just getting off work. Right? You posted this question. Oh, he did say general. All right, let's put him up here. Gunna, you in the building? Oh, Pink, you here? All right. So Pink, I'm gonna do after Gunna because I already got him up here. So it's gonna be Gunna, then Pink. Got you. Don't worry. I got you. Okay. Cleansing the energy. Um, general love reading for Ghana. Okay. General love reading for Ghana. Holy Spirit angels in heaven. General love reading for young Ghana. Please make it clear, sir. Okay. Love reading for Ghana spirit. What is in his high spirit God? Yeah. All right, Ghana. Whatever's happening, the energy is gaining momentum. Okay. Spot is speeding up. Okay. All right. Because a new start is coming. Okay. Real quick, real fast. Okay. So it's the waxing moon. Oh, we just had a waxing moon. Then we just have a waxing moon because I just did it. Was that the waning or the wax? Listen, waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality that you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desire, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. Let's see what this is about. I want to add some timing to it. Yeah, this is that. For Ghana, to clarifying the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, you gotta just focus on it. Or you can take the practical steps to make it happen. It's up to you. It's all because a new start is coming. It's up to you. I see. Why is the energy is gaining momentum here for Ghana spirit? I said no, don't use that. I kept getting in my head, but no, don't use that. Why is the energy is gaining momentum here for Ghana spirit? Okay. Mhm. Mm, right. Why is the energy is gaining momentum here for gun and spirit? There could be an opportunity to create something, um, but your ego may interfere. This could be the reason why spirit is saying you can either focus on it and dream about it, or you can take the practical steps needed to make it happen. Okay. With self worth, it says value, self esteem, confidence, be empowered by valuing yourself. Okay. And hidden path. Detour, slow down, explore, go in a new direction. Okay. So your confidence in going in a new direction may be kind of jaded. Okay. Especially with vibration on the bottom. Energy and positivity, raise your vibration to attract what you desire. Travel, which says movement, meeting, adventure, be ready for new experiences. Bottom of the deck over here says a new start is coming. There is something new maybe coming in for you. Okay. But you have to be confident when this new path comes up. Okay. Because you can either, sit around and dream about what it is that you want to accomplish, or you can actually take the practical steps to go towards it. Don't allow your ego to, you know, allow you to miss out on an opportunity. Let's see. Why is the energy is gaining momentum here for Gunner Spirit when it comes to love? Mhm. Why is this message here? Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio involved. Okay. Could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius involved. There are two, okay, there could either be two feminine energies, or this is two aspects of one feminine energy. Could be someone that you love and hate at the same damn time. Okay, like for real, with temperance here. Spirit, yeah, okay. Why is the energy is gaining momentum here for Gunner Spirit? The star energy. I felt it. Okay, the star energy, healing. Okay, with the Page of Swords energy and the Ten of Pentacles, someone could want to talk to you. Maybe they talking about long term. Ten of Pentacles, getting married, something like that. But with the Eight of Swords energy and the Sun card, you may be feeling like, I don't know if that's what I want. I don't know if especially if there was like an affair involved. I don't know, like someone stepping out. You might be like, I don't know if that's what I want. Okay, it could be like a need for healing. Okay, the energy is gaining momentum. Why is it here for? Yeah. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. There's a brand new solid opportunity here, but there's sadness and toxicity right behind it, right? That's holding you back. Four of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, from something that could be a victory. Okay, so there's a need for healing. Is there because there you have to be confident in this detour, in this hidden path, okay, in this new direction. Okay, there's a need for healing because of this Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords energy, and the Sun with the Emperor on the bottom. That's your energy, the Emperor. You're stuck in your head as to whether this is something you want, whether this is going to make you happy, and this could be because of um uh, past energy, something that you've experienced. There's a need for healing. Hey, the Emperor and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, okay. There's an opportunity. There's the opportunity in front of you. P. I don't know if it's in front of you right now or if it's coming in, but it says a new start is coming. But you're maybe delaying it because of your past. You're delaying it because of your past. You're delaying it because of your past. Why is the energy is gaining momentum here for the Nine of Spirit? Okay? Justice and a Nine of Wands. Whatever's coming through for you, P, it's justice for all the BS, okay? For all the BS you done had in love, okay? It's time to let the past go, let the new come in, all right? Let the past go, let the new come in, you know? Yeah, you can either just think about all the things you want to accomplish when it comes to love and all that, or you can actually take the practical steps to move towards it. It's up to you. Anything else for the energy is gaining momentum for Gunner. Gotta raise your vibration. Okay. Past didn't work, so what? Because you got a whole new opportunity coming in here. And Spirit wants you to be confident as you go towards it. Okay. The Nine of Wands energy and the Queen of Cups is the struggles you've had in love with feminine energy. Spirit wants you to let it go so that you can move forward. Because with the Eight of Wands energy and the Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, someone wants to talk to you about this problem, but you don't trust them and you're resisting. This could be the person that you love and hate at the same damn time. Like, I don't know. Because I said that this person coming through as the Queen of Cups as well as the Queen of Swords energy. They can either be two different people or this is two aspects of one person. And it's all because of a new start is coming. Let's see. All right. New moon says a new start is coming. Oh, yeah. This is. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed, and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. So either the toxic situation is going to get better or something brand spanking new is coming. Okay. Your spirit wants you to be confident as you go down this maybe new path with the hidden path energy here. Why is a new start is coming here for peace? Why is this message here for women? Okay, fifth dimension and inner child. Okay, the fifth dimension card is about intuitive communication. Okay, you know. Okay, with the inner child card here, it says happy, playful, enjoy the present moment, live to the fullest. Winter is right behind that. Feel out in the cold. Creativity says inspiration, productivity, bring out the greatness within. Twin flames. Mm. Okay, this is what it is. Like if you had a bad situation in love, it's like, yeah, it might have jaded you a little bit, but you're gonna be happy again. Okay, with the intuitive communication and inner child, it's like that it's only a matter of time before you have like new love again or something like that. Because with the winter energy and creativity, I feel like if you did have to let go of something that you were like you know, working on, what I'm saying, with somebody. So it could have been someone that you thought, kind of saw as a twin flame, like you guys were in sync, right? And then maybe that ended, there could be like a lot of regrets there, sadness, disappointment. And so when something new and exciting comes around, you may be like, looking at it kind of shady, but spirit wants you to change your perception. Okay. Because you intuitively know, like, the happy times are coming. It's only a matter of time. Anything else for a new start is coming. Right? Look, family and fertility. Okay. It says kids, opinions, judgment, resolve family stress, get support. Okay. And fertility is on the bottom. Fresh ideas manifest growth, plant your seeds, awakening, lessons, destruction. Okay. Um, so if there's family stress, if there's like, stuff from past relationships that, still bothering you, get support on that. Because with fertility, there's an opportunity for growth here. All right. There's something coming through that's new, it seems. And you could be resisting it. Okay. Because you're juggling maybe the idea juggling maybe someone else. You need to stop. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Why is the new start is coming here for P? Okay. The Queen of Cups and the Eight of Cups. All right. Someone walked away. Okay. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but it's a feminine energy of someone that you were emotionally invested with. You love this person. Okay. They walked away. Um, with the trade energy, this, is so that you can move forward. Now, if they walked away or if y'all just broke up or whatever case may be, the Eight of Cups energy is saying leave the past behind. Whatever experience you had with that, leave it behind. Because with the Chariot energy, it's time for you to move forward. The Eight of Wands energy is communication um, about a secret. Okay, so this is talking about something that hasn't been discussed that could have caused some heartbreak. Why is a new start is coming here for P? Okay, the King of Swords. Yeah, y'all gotta talk. The Queen of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Whoever this is, y'all angry with each other. Y'all not talking. Okay. Um, there's a lot of stress in between y'all. Um, it's a need to talk about it. There's something that needs to be talked about so that with the Nine of Cups energy, your wishes can be fulfilled. There's a change. Someone is interested in committing. Okay. Someone wants to talk about commitment. So whatever happened in love that wasn't the best, there may be a need for you to leave that energy behind, raise your vibration. Okay. Because especially if it involved like family stress, you know, it's like get whatever support you need because it's opportunity for fertility here. Someone could be awakening to the lesson that was caused from the destruction, but there's a need maybe to have a conversation. Why is a new start is coming here for P? Okay. Page of Cups and the Five of Swords. Someone wants to maybe apologize for something that they said, okay, or apologize for maybe like an argument. They've been thinking about it, okay, and they want to heal things. They want to repair things. There's an offer to maybe move things into a better state. Someone's ready for the happily ever after, okay. There's an opportunity to like temper this energy of being rejected or feeling pushed away. Whatever tower that did happen, there's an opportunity to repair it, but a choice needs to be made, okay. Step. The energy is gaining momentum and it's for healing with the star energy because there's a solid opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles, but there could be, like someone's kind of stuck in their head as to whether that's what they want. But Spirit's like, this is justice. It's justice for all of what you've been through. Okay. Now, again, there could be two separate people. It could be a Queen of Cups, someone that you were hurt by, but then there's also a Queen of Swords, and it's someone that you are maybe not on the best terms with. The person that you're not on the best terms with, there's a there's something that needs to be discussed. A new start is coming for P. One, two, three. The Hermit energy and the Four of Swords. Okay. So like Spirit saying, think about it. If someone wants to heal things, they're making an offer, Page of Pentacles, to move things into a better state. This is someone that's like definitely stepping out on faith because they may feel like you're definitely going to resist them. Could be a Leo. Um, maybe because of if especially if they walked out or if there's an energy of abandonment, This whoever's coming through for this, restart or whatever, it's definitely stepping out on faith because it's a high possibility you may be like, I'm good. I don't know. I don't know. But it's opportunity for fertility. Resolve family stress, get support. You'll know who that was. I know. That's a whole for you. Okay. Moving on to what's up, baby? Be better. All right. Whatever comes up. Paint. Okay. All right. Going here. With this there. All right. Okay. Holy Spirit is in heaven. Sends in the energy you want. Messages for pink spirit. What does pink need to know at this time? Whatever comes out for pink. What does pink need to know at this time, Holy Spirit? For pink spirit. What does pink need to know at this time? I need to order my kids some food. Dinner. For pink. For pink. What does pink need to know at this time, spirit? Two messages. Okay. Yes is on the bottom. So yes on the bottom. Okay. So the first message was ask for help from others. Okay. Ask for help from others and listen to your intuition. Okay. Ask for help from others. Listen to your intuition. Okay. Hit that like button, yours. Here we go. It's not necessary to do everything on your own. Your angels are asking you to reach out to those around you for assistance. By allowing others to lend a hand, you greatly increase your chances for success, and your plans will begin to move forward. The help you receive may also include important information provided by knowledgeable individuals. The stress of doing too much can create both physical and emotional health challenges for you. Surround yourself with loving friends and family who are willing and able to lighten your load, and you'll feel much better. Okay. All right. See what I can see y'all. Mhm. The elusive energies is on the table with the nourished energy on the top. Maybe you're not. The elusive energy is kind of it's like being tricky or dishonest. And the nourished energy is about taking care of yourself. Maybe you're not being honest about taking care of yourself. Unspoken is only you. Mhm. Farewell, unspoken, depth, complex, apology. Okay. Why is ask for help from others here for pink spirit? Why is this message here for pink? Rejection and unspoken. Say irrational fear, saying no, dismissal. Okay. With unspoken on the bottom, regrets, lost words, disappointment. Okay. Let's clarify that more. Why is ask for help? Yeah, there's something that you are not speaking on that's definitely could be very stuck, very guarded. Okay. Greater source energy is I know, okay, it's toxic. Like, I know it's not good. Okay. And this could be irrational fear. Okay. Maybe around disappointment. Okay. Spirit could be saying like the Four of Pentacles, you're juggling a whole lot. And it could be around heartbreak or disappointment. Okay. Yeah. It's making you very defensive. And that could be a conflict for you. Defensive or guarded. Why is ask for help from others here for pink spirit? The Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands with the Seven of Wands on the bottom. Okay. hmm Ace of Pentacles right behind that and the Devil. So it's just blocking something, a solid opportunity because of that irrational fear. That's the devil. Okay? That's your what they call Achilles here. That's your devil energy. That's your that irrational fear of of maybe disappointment that's blocking a solid opportunity. The Three of Pentacles energies, this could be like collaboration, working with others, getting on the same page in some way. There could be communication or talk about that. Okay. But with this Seven of Wands energy, maybe you're kind of closed off to it. Ask for help from others. Why is this here for pink? Could be an energy of collaboration, working together, getting on the same page. Spirit wants you to look at that opportunity, like maybe again, look at it. Okay. Because with the magician energy, it's a manifestation. Okay. Take a look at it, evaluate it. Whatever communication is coming in, really look at it because with the magician energy, it could be a manifestation. Because with the Five of Pentacles energy, maybe this is an energy of lack, could be financial lack, could be an energy of loneliness, could, energy of you feeling like you're doing everything on your own, right? And the Eight of Pentacles energy is work, like help, effort. Okay. Um, so with the Three of Pentacles energy, someone could be trying to like collaborate with you, work with you, get on the same page in some way. Could be communication that's coming through about it. Look at it. Okay. Because it is a manifestation. There could be irrational fear around it. So it's like ask for help from others because your irrational fear may be your devil energy. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition, which is the next card. Your intuition is completely reliable and accurate at this time. Listen to your own inner guidance and you can't go wrong. You can be certain that the messages you're receiving from your angels are real and trustworthy. Have faith in your feelings about the circumstances you're experiencing. Your insights into other people and their true feelings or motives are perfectly accurate. There is no need to question what you know is true. Okay? Now, what you want? Let's see. Why is listen to your intuition here for pink spirit? Listen to your intuition. Why is this here for pink? Okay. Okay. So tension, turbulence, argument, stress, distance, barriers, separation, space, harmony, peace, balance, friendship, running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible, with intimacy on the bottom, closeness, sexuality, seclusion. Okay. So listen to your intuition. If there's been tension or distance, there could be an energy of that being balanced with the harmony energy. especially if someone has been running. And it's because of intimacy, with apology right behind that, and epiphany. Okay. Because the overall energy is yes. All right. All right. So if someone wants to get on the same page with you, work something out, it could be communicating. Spirit wants you to really look at it, because Spirit wants you to know it's the manifestation. Listen to your intuition. Why is this here for pink? Listen to your intuition. Why is this here for pink, Spirit? Please make it clear. Okay. Because the choice has to be made with the Two of Wands energy. With the Queen of Cups energy and the Ten of Cups, someone has deep emotion for you. Okay. Could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I saw the King of Cups when I was shuffling over here. And they want the happily ever after. Okay. So when someone is choosing love, right? This is to move things into a better state. Okay. Um, with the Sun card, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. The Sun card is about joy, healing, renewal, exposure, illumination, but it's about a betrayal. Okay. So whatever's happening, Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. Because if there has been tension, distance, that could be harmonia. What is it? Balancing, right? Harmonious. That can be coming. Yeah, it can be. Yeah. Why is listen to your intuition here? Because a choice needs to be made. Okay. The sadness might make you confused. Okay. The Five of Cups energy might make you question your intuition. Right. So yeah. hmm And that devil energy, that irrational fear, may keep you stuck in the betrayal, but Spirit is like, you're ready to let that go. Okay. And it's because of yes. And it says the answer to your question is yes. If you want more information, reply to, or you want more details, reply to your question. You can ask additional questions or pull more cards. And we're going to pull more cards. Okay, so let's see. Why is yes here for Pink Spirit? Why is yes here for Pink? Please make it clear, Spirit. Why is yes here for Pink? Okay. Yes, depth. Okay. Complexity, awareness, importance. So yes, it may be complicated. It may be difficult. It may be confusing, even, especially with confusion on the bottom. Puzzled, unsettled, unclear. Okay. Yes, it may be rather complex. Okay. With farewells on the bottom, you might be confused. Like, especially if you thought it was like something was over. Okay, but let's see. Why is yes here with depth? Why is yes here as the overall energy for pink? Please make it clear, Spirit. Okay. The Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Someone's taking action um, that you see is like a wish fulfillment. With the Seven of Swords energy and the Seven of Wands, like your trust issues may block it. Okay. Because I feel like with the depth energy and the confusion, you're like, you're maybe confused, especially with the farewell's energy behind the confusion. Like, I thought this was over. I thought that, this is a goodbye. Okay. This is your justice. Okay. Because with the Four Swords that flipped in reverse, things were not over. Okay. With the justice energy, right? So whatever action is being taken is your justice. Okay. Someone was keeping the situation rather stuck. Could have been an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But there is an opportunity for progress. Okay. Growth. Someone's ready to actually give. Why is yes here for pink? Whatever action someone is taking, you might be like, I don't understand. I'm confused. I can hear it. I can hear it, pink. I can hear it. I don't understand. Cause I'm confused. I thought this was. I thought this was goodbye. I hate you. Swear to God. Why is yes here? Why is yes here for pink spirit? Why is yes here for pink? Mm. Whatever action someone's taking is justice. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, that's a lot. Ah. Okay, they see you as a stable feminine energy. Look, spirit just spilling all the beans. All right, here we go. They see you as a stable feminine energy. Um, there was someone else involved in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That person made an offer, um, and it was to resist an ending of something that could have been long term, right? So someone made an offer to resist an ending of something that was long term, but with the Nine of Wands energy, nothing has changed. It has been exhausting. It is something that someone is tired of entertaining. It is nothing but drama. Okay. So they're making a decision. Yes, it's going to be disappointing to someone. Yes, it's going to be detrimental to someone. It's going to fall their tower, but they're making a decision about that connection. Okay. And they're taking a leap of faith towards you. And you're going to be confused, like, I thought I hate you. I swear to God. I swear, hey. Anything else for pink? Oh, yes. Anything else for pink? Okay, so if someone's taking action towards you because it's justice, okay? Um, look, seriously, make it clear, okay? The King of Cups wants to work on things, pink, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? And it's because they're ready to step up. Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor, right? They want to bring peace to the past, okay? All right. They could be communicating, actually playing the tape, okay, towards a solid new beginning, okay? But you don't trust it. Don't be closed off to it. It is your justice, okay? Um, ask for help from others if you're confused, if your irrational fear starts to peek in, okay? I don't know what else to say, all right? But if someone's trying to, work on things with you, it would help you because maybe you are doing everything by yourself and it's not easy, okay? So don't be closed off to it. Yeah. So don't call me when they say ask for help forever. That don't mean call me. Like I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Uh, uh, uh. It was so like direct, especially the end. It was like, let's give it to her clear. The King Cups wants to work on things. Mm. Cancer been acting brand new. Princess said the cancer been acting brand new. I love that. I love that. I love that. Oh, thank you, Harmonious. I was to school today. That's how I was feeling. I was like, thou should not try me. I don't feel like it today. I don't try me. Did Danielle ever come back? I need to order them kids some food. Um, it's not raining anymore. Let me see. Mm. Who's next? I ain't seen it, but you're kind of looking at okay, I'm gonna kind of look at stuff like that. That's terrible. That's terrible. I gotta look at my phone like this. Oh man. Oh, what do I need to hear? Okay, that's for Sandra. Hmm. I think I want that. Oh, they got buy one get one. See, that's why you got. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. In Gemini. Oh shit. Mhm. It's in my order now, Sandra. They be tripping like big red shoes. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Okay. What do I need to hear for Sandra? Yeah. Cleansing energies for Sandra Spirit. What does Sandra need to know? What does Sandra need to know? Are you spirit angels in heaven? What does Sandra need to know, God? For Sandra's here, what does Sandra need to know? Okay. Surrender to the divine. Okay? Surrender to the divine because a personal issue reaches resolution. All right? All right. That's what's very much you. So it's a full moon energy where full moon in Cancer, that's a cycle coming to a close. All right. All right. Surrender to the divine. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they are telling you. They're very likely close to the surface. No matter when in the moon cycle you pulled this card, matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor, as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. Okay. There may be some type of emotional explosion. Why is this message here for Sandra? Okay. Yeah. Material world, see the sunny side, receive vibration. Okay. All right. Why is surrender to the divine here for Sandra Spirit? Please make it clear. Please make it clear, Spirit. Surrender to the divine. Sacred space and mystery. Okay. Denials on the bottom. Okay. So sacred space says altar, prayer, candles, commune with your own divinity. Okay. You might have prayed for something. And then mystery says magic, intrigue, suspense, you're entering unknown territory. It may be coming through for you with the mystery energy here, like magic, intrigue, suspense, right? But with denial and hidden path, union right behind that, you may be in denial of it. Okay. So it says repressed emotions, rejection, unable to see below the surface. Okay. Let's see. Surrender to the divine. Why is this here for Sandra Spirit? Okay. Someone's ready. The Nine of Pentacles. Someone's ready to step up, yo. Someone's ready. This could be like with the Emperor energy, like someone's ready to step up. Someone's ready to like boss up. Surrender to the divine. Why is this here? The moon and the hierophant. Okay. So the moon is fear, right? But the mystery energy, it says magic, intrigue, suspension, enter unknown territory. I feel like someone might have been in an energy, not necessarily a fearing commitment, okay, with the hierophant energy because that's your energy, but like it being like a mystery, like like entering unknown territory. It's like um but with the Six of Swords energy and the Seven of Cups, someone may be like moving past that worry when it comes to you, or like when it comes to even committing to you, or doing things your way. Okay. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of me knowing your sign. Why is surrender to the divine here for Sandra? Okay. All right. So things are moving into a better state with the Eight of Pentacles energy and the Ten of Swords. Someone's working on closing out a cycle. Someone's working on ending something. Okay. They're working on ending something. Okay. So they're it's like moving past the fear of you, moving past the fear of even committing or doing things your way, entering unknown territory. Someone's working on ending something. Okay. They're stepping up. Okay. They're because they don't like juggling it. They don't like Four Cups energy and the Two of Pentacles and someone like being dissatisfied with the juggling energy. And they could be like stressed out. And we saw the material world energy when I was cutting the deck. This could be like, because like if someone's like, having stress in the material world, maybe they're doing a whole lot, juggling a lot. Maybe they have a lot of responsibilities causing them a lot of stress. Um, yeah, someone's working on closing out a cycle. They're working on ending something. And this is the full moon energy. So there may be like an explosion around feelings or out of blue. Anything else for Sandra Spirit? Yeah, let's told you. See, the fool. Someone's taking a leap of faith, okay? With the 5 1 energy, there was a conflict and interference, but someone's working on ending that. Okay, there was a conflict or interference with the 5 1 energy. Nine of Swords energy is it being removed. Conflict is being removed. Okay. King of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Okay, someone is choosing a path. If they didn't believe in it, didn't trust in it, wasn't sure about it, that tower, something is happening that is triggering this change. Like the conflict is being removed, whatever the interference was. Clarify the mystery energy. Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. Clarify this mystery energy, Sandra. Okay. The world and the magician. Okay. A new cycle is beginning. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Whatever is happening, whatever cycle is closing, is it's creating disappointment, but it's also like giving you what you want. I don't know, in a way. That someone's like stepping up. And it's all because a personal issue reaches resolution. Let's see. Full moon in Cancer. Things are likely to get very heated as full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign. So two messages of things being really heated. Okay. Um, so there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals and dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up. Nothing to worry about. It signals a challenge is now coming to an end. This card also suggests both that a domestic matter or private issue will soon come to a head, and that is a great time to move house. The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is a time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. Around what? Let's see what this is about. Okay. Why is a personal issue reaches resolution here for Sandra? Sacred journey. Understand who you truly are. This journey brings self discovery. Okay. So a personal issue is reaching resolution. And it's because of maybe you going through this sacred journey, understanding who you truly are, maybe them Okay, because karmic partners on the bottom. Conventional relationship, duty, bound by societal conventions, balance, and split energy. Okay, there's a balance in someone's split energy around having a karmic partner. Right? Why is a personal issue reaches resolution here for Sandra Spirit? Okay, someone was resisting that, resisting the Ten of Cups, resisting the opportunity to have that happily ever after in union. Okay, they've been looking at it though. They've been looking at it, like evaluating, like, is this something I could, we can get on the same page about, work on? Okay, look, someone's ready. Nine of Pentacles, okay, to progress things forward. Empress energy, that's your energy as well. Um, with the Nine of Cups energy and the Eight of Swords, okay, you're getting your wishes fulfilled. You may be in denial about it, maybe uncertain, okay? The Spirit wants you to understand your sacred journey, recognize who you truly are. This journey brings self discovery, okay? Especially when it comes to karmic partnership, temperance to past, okay? Temperance to your memories of the past, temperance to whatever could have occurred in the past, okay? Especially if it's keeping you stuck in your head, like, I don't know if this is what I want, if this is for me, okay? Because someone is communicating the action they plan to take, and you may be worried about coming together, okay? Um, well, if that's the case, you need to heal that because it's just going to cause more issues with this person coming forward in this connection, okay, towards a new beginning. They are letting someone else go, okay? Someone that resisted is ready to progress. Your wishes are being fulfilled, but you may be stuck on, like, I don't know. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Judgment. Okay. New beginning. Avoid it because it was holding back. Okay. So someone sees you as their person. And with the judgment energy, it's like they want to revisit it. They want a second chance. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. Ace of Cups right behind that. Two of Swords and Four of Pentacles. Mm. Yeah, you may be closed off to it or maybe even hold back, but I feel like Spirit is asking you to, like, reflect on it. And maybe you'll see clearly that someone's being honest, okay? And whatever is changing, whatever they're ending, whatever transformation is happening, um, it's almost like it's creating an energy of renewal or healing, okay? Anything else for a personal issue reaches resolution, okay? Look, the Three of Swords energy, Hermit, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Swords. Okay, because of the pain between the two of you. Okay, but that's why Spirit wants you to think about it so you can see clearly that this person's being honest with you. The Devil energy and the Nine of Swords is like you have whatever views you have on this person, whatever views you have on the experience, it's kind of jading you. Okay, but it's a time for balance and peace and harmony. Clarify this Ten of Swords energy. I want to know what the ending is. What is the betrayal? What is the ending? Working on the Ten of Swords. What's the Ten of Swords, Spirit? What's on your Spirit? What's the Ten of Swords? Mm. What's the Ten of Swords energy? Two of Swords. Avoiding making a decision. Sun card, readiness. Ready to move forward. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. So someone who might have avoided making a decision because they were maybe like stressed about hurting someone. Okay. Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords. It's like, like I'm not making a decision because I don't want to hurt someone. With the Eight of Pentacles energy and the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups, this is why someone is like, wanting to like if you feel like someone did you wrong for that, maybe them avoiding making a decision because they didn't want to hurt someone. It's like they want to work on that, okay, or work on how you feel about them. It's like someone knowing they need to apologize for maybe like causing delays, holding back, okay, not trusting, like taking actions um that could have caused you to not trust in them, or maybe them not trusting in the situation. Whatever they're doing, they're coming through to try to repair things with you, heal things with you. Okay, because the betrayal or the Ten of Swords energy is them avoiding um a decision or avoiding something because of like the stress of hurting someone. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, or Sag, or a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because that showed as well. Clarify the Empress, because this is about progression, growth, so that someone's ready for that, maybe. Clarify the Empress energy for Sandra Spirit. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. It's work, working on it, effort. The Page of Swords and Four of Wands. This is someone that's interested in a relationship, interested in stability, interested in making something more solid. Okay. With the Knight of Swords energy and the Queen of Swords, they might have said something to you that pissed you off. um, yeah. Empress. Okay. Knight of Wands energy and the Star. So they're taking action to heal things, to make things better. Okay. Because it's just someone is like tired of doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like tired of doing stupid shit. Okay. 80 Oaks for the Empress. Yeah. Eight of Cup energy. Okay. The Eight of Cups energy is them leaving the past behind, walking away from something because of the Nine of Cups energy, wanting their wishes fulfilled. This is justice for the past. Okay. Justice for the past. All right. Whatever tower is happening, this ending. Okay. Whatever change or transformation is happening is justice for the past. All right. So happy you should. I hope this helps. I look forward to seeing. Oh no, I'm not over. I'm not done. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need to hear about current energy surrounding me? Okay, that's the prayer. Hmm. What Drea, Holy Spirit, enters heaven? What does Drea need to know about the energy that is currently around her? For Drea. Somebody back around that was distant at one point. If there was an energy of drifting, maybe they were hiding something. It seems like they've been stuck on you. Mhm. And it might come out rather emotional like. Okay. And maybe you kind of focusing on yourself, taking care of yourself, gave them mixed signals, like maybe that you didn't want them or something like that. It could be a confession, that they dream of a life with you, or confessing that they think you're beautiful. Mm. Maybe if there was, energy of drifting, maybe they were letting go of a feminine energy that they could have had a tower with. Let's see. What does Drea need to know about the energy that is currently around her? Confessing, infatuation. They think you're beautiful. Okay. Confessions. Okay. Unexpected message, unveiling, justification, infatuation, running, pretend. Okay. So that someone could be confessing like their infatuation with you. It says adoration, addiction, compulsion. Maybe they were running to hide this. Okay. But maybe they always saw the possibilities between the two of you. Like, but maybe it's feeling like maybe it's not the right time. Maybe one day. I don't know. Someone could be back around you or coming back around you that might have been rather distant at some point. Last confessions here for Drea. Okay. Someone made a decision to maybe block or close off to the connection with you because they were maybe unsure. Maybe they were overthinking. Maybe they were worried, holding back. Maybe they were confused. Let's see. Confessions. Why is this here for Joanne? Six of Wands. Okay. Mhm. They could be confessing that they want to have success with you, that they want to overcome this energy of feeling like abandoned or like disconnected from you, maybe. Confessing that they want to do what they need to do to have a victory with you in a way. Confessions. Watch this here for Drea, for the energy around her. Yeah. The Hangman. Maybe they're seeing things differently. They might have made some impulsive judgments about you. Mhm. Out of fear of being abandoned, but they know they need to like close out that cycle or stop doing that or the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Swords. They could have walked away. If they walked away, it's because they were dealing with a lot of anxiety or stress. If you walked away, it caused them a lot of anxiety or stress. But what the Page of Wands energy is communicating action they plan to take to put an end to maybe delays. Maybe they were pushing away the idea of committing. Maybe saying like sometime in the future or, delaying things from moving forward in a way. So come on, confessing that they want things to work out, that they want a victory with you. They want to get on the same page, work things out, rebuild. Mhm. Maybe they're going to reveal that they ended a cycle with someone else. Confessions Padrea, Spirit, make it clear. Five of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. Okay. If there was an energy of abandonment, um, that they left you or walked away from you or you walked away from them, they feel like it was an impulsive decision, an abrupt or irrational decision, and they want to bring peace to the past. Okay. And it's because of infatuation, adoration, addiction, compulsion. Why is infatuation here for Drea? Well, they are infatuated with you. You fine. You look good. Queen of Wands. Yes. And they know they have to it's like them being infatuated with you is giving them the clarity that they need, that they have to stop worrying about coming together with you. Like, how you gonna be that infatuated with somebody, but you worried about like coming together with them? It's not like you can let them go. You're addicted to this person. That's what they're thinking. Okay, or that's what they're being told by their spirit guides. Okay, they are infatuated with you. Okay, the Knight of Wands energy and the Ace of Pentacles. So if they're around you now, they're going to be doing things to have a solid new beginning with you. Okay, they want a relationship with you. They feel like they mess things up by overthinking. Infatuation. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. They want the long haul with you, and the Ten of Cups. They want the long haul with you. They are infatuated with you, addicted. Okay, they can't let you go for real. They, the Devil energy and the Four of Pentacles. They could have like a pattern or a habit or something that caused them to hold back from making a decision in the past, but that's done. They ain't holding back no more. They ain't holding back no more. They ready to take this leap like now and today. Like now today, like for real. Infatuation for Drea. That's the Magician and the Moon energy. Hmm. Okay. Them being infatuated with you. You know how, okay. Mm, what I'm getting is somebody who may not have truly fallen for somebody before, like really fallen for somebody before, and if they did with you in the past, it kind of scared them, made them overthink, worry a little bit, probably like throw all type of irrational fear in there to try to justify their, you know, because them being infatuated with you created this fear and stagnation towards them actually choosing a path. Not that you did anything. It was more so like they were too interested. They were too uh encumbered. They were too Swords. They created this like mental conflict. Their mind was playing tricks on them. But they communicate and action they plan to take because they do want to have another go around with the judgment energy. Okay. They want a new beginning, Ace of Cups. Okay. The conflict and y'all having a solid relationship, conflict and y'all being solid with the Four of Wands energy is them, you know, overanalyzing things, stressing, worrying. Okay. But they're coming through with the Knight of Cups energy to do it differently. So if they are around right now, Jayla, they are coming through to do it differently. If they're not around yet, they are coming through to do it differently because they're confessing that they are infatuated with you. Seriously. They were running because they were hiding it. Can't make it up. I got the energy of someone being like disbelieving that they could like somebody that much. Like you know saying, like this can't be real. Something's wrong. Yeah. for whatever reason. Mhm. That's everyone. Thank you guys for coming in. We were lit tonight. A lot of readings today. It happens that way, you know. It happens. Thank you guys for jumping in. Have fun. Just being here raised my vibration. I feel good. Now I can go chill out. I ordered the kids' food. Is the dasher on the way? Yep, the dasher's on the way. Everything's happening. See, everything's falling now. So, you guys have a great evening. I appreciate you coming on. Miss you guys already. Please like, double tap on the screen, hit that like button, right? Comment, leave me a comment. Let me know if you think. Share it with your friends. Post it on social media. Tell people about Talk to Me Tuesday. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye. See ya. Thank you.